Good morning, you guys. Oh, my titties. My titties getting a little bit. I'm losing up the oomph in my titties. You know, I got a little, almost a B cup girl. You know, oh my god, my titties. But yes, girl, my little titties. Y'all know every time when they get this low, I knew I had gained weight, but then they seem like they're coming up. I'm walking faster and stuff like that. So I'm losing weight. I could tell it in my face and stuff like that, girl. But anyway, lo and behold, I'm off work. I got off work early, like 6:38. You know, I thought time changed, but it changed on the 2nd of November. So I'm like, oh shit. So whatever. But I ain't gonna be on too long because I got my food in the oven, and I had got me 3 biscuits, 4 tenders, and a large fry. I'm gonna tear that up. It's a shame. I'm gonna destroy that motherfucking plate. Ooh, who is this white man? Ooh. He got some nice legs. I can't tell if he got a big ass or not. I don't know, but yes, indeed. But yeah, it's your boy, the he, she, the queen, honey. If you're nasty, JUREAKA. And I just wanted to come on for a little while. Good morning to all the people that's driving, heading to work right now. Get your coin. Good morning to all the people with their CDL driving them big 18 wheelers. Y'all need to slow down. Bitch, I remember somebody was trying to joyride with me when I was heading to a little country place called Bassfield, bitch. Bassfield, Mississippi. If you already know, ain't nothing there. But he up there calling himself trying to joyride with me. Like, girl, slow down. And I had to quit when I was in my little Taurus, my little Ford Taurus. My first car, my Ford Taurus, if y'all know. I was getting it too, but I was hitting it by doing probably about 80. Then I had to slow down a little bit and then, do my little turn, girl, because I kind of, I love racing games. So I put on my little racing head, girl. Gran Turismo, if y'all know the game, Gran Turismo, girl. He was joyriding behind me, so I did my little, you know, press the brake a little bit and then swerve. That's what I used to do on the Gran Turismo when I drifted, girl. In my little Ford Taurus, I was like, bitch. But I could have called the cops on him, but I was like, okay, I'm finna show his ass. Then I had did my little one too. But anyway, like I said, I had got off early. I had thought time changed, but like I said, it changes on November 2nd. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe so more people can come in the building and listen to my music. It's okay to support. Y'all ain't even gotta send me no money, even though my cash app is on, things was happening, the government is shutting down, and it is affecting me too, But if y'all got all the money in the world, girl, it's okay to send a bitch 25 cents. That's something if you want to. But anyway, I make music. I got over 1,000 videos. Over 1,000 videos on here, girl. And I got a lot of content where it's like I make people think, have an open mind. I definitely make people laugh because I love people to feel good. I love people to laugh because I'm a goofy ass bitch and I want other people to laugh and be goofy as fuck too. Then I talk my shit. I talk a lot of shit. You're not gonna like me all the time, and I don't care to be liked. I'm used to being hated. That's why I say what I want, and then I don't follow anybody's rules. Bitch, I'm gay. So I'm already hated. So why the hell I feel free? People be so worried about, ooh, I don't want if they like me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like I'm already supposed to be unnatural and abomination and hate to the rest of the other fellow abominations, girl, bitch. I don't give a damn. I'm already supposed to go to hell. So why the fuck would I give a damn about you liking me or not? And then if I'm supposed to go to hell, why the fuck would I give a damn how bad I read you? Y'all be like kids off limits. No, they're not. They're not. To me, I'm already supposed to go to hell, so I'm on demon time. So be careful how you come at me, because I don't give a damn. I don't. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't be no stalker, okay? Don't be no hating ass bitch. Which is gonna be hard for a lot of y'all to do, unfortunately. Anyway, I did want to start the live on a positive note by saying, well, this really ain't gonna be positive. Um, if you know, and you should know D'Angelo, the artist, the singer, he was a father. I don't think he was married, but he is definitely responsible for some of the most sexiest neo songs on earth. Lady, you're my lady. Brown Sugar, Untitled, How Does It Feel? How does it feel? He was featured on Nothing Even Matters by Lauryn Hill. I know y'all say rest in peace, y'all. Like we lost the king, honey, a black king. He was gorgeous. That man was gorgeous. Y'all know D'Angelo. If you don't know D'Angelo, definitely go search D'Angelo music because oh my goodness, that he would put you in a time capsule. You just sitting there and just be floating, girl, like you have, but you're not. Like he was an amazing artist. Amazing artist. Get off here in a minute, but y'all definitely look up D'Angelo if you don't know who D'Angelo is or was. Rest in peace. My condolences to his. I think he had a daughter. I know he was a father. I'm not sure if he had a daughter or a son, but make sure y'all go and look up his music. And it was on Facebook that his music went up like 796% since he died. You know, I'm talking about D'Angelo, y'all, girl. There will never be another. My condolences to his family. Good morning. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm talking about D'Angelo, the artist, the singer. That man was sexy as hell. He was gorgeous. Saw one of his interviews and he had that afro and, you know, people say in the comments he was high as a kite. He probably was. And, I mean, I don't know which artist that wasn't. But, you know, it is what it is. And that man was gorgeous. He was gorgeous. You know, sometimes y'all don't like to associate gorgeous with men, but that man was gorgeous. Y'all know D'Angelo was gorgeous, girl. You know, hey, it's okay. But yeah, but they said his music went up 796% since he died. I know it was 790 something. I think they said it was, because I saw it on Facebook. And I'm like, damn, you know, but that's how it be though. All the money, you know, all the views and stuff like that, streams go up when a person passes away. But y'all know, if y'all don't know D'Angelo, go look him up. Like I said, he's responsible for some of the greatest hits, greatest songs. The How Does It Feel, Lady, Brown Sugar, the album Voodoo. Girl, he was. I feel like he didn't get all his flowers though. I honestly don't feel like he got all his flowers. Like I feel like, cause at the top of the list, I would say for his neo soul, for his men, it would be like Maxwell, Music Soul Child, and I don't really you know, even though I love neo soul, but I was really focused on more so the women. You know, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. You know what I mean? Girl was, you know. I was more so focused on the women when it came to neo soul. But y'all know D'Angelo, the artist, the singer, that he would. Anyway, y'all. To all the people that have been affected by the government shutdown, especially the ones that are on SNAP and when it comes to food stamps and stuff like that. But to the ones that I feel that don't fucking deserve it, because some of them were just sitting there. I know a few of them that were just sitting there on their mother ass and ain't did nothing and be sitting there complaining that men ain't shit, but you sitting around just having baby after baby after baby, and you ain't trying to get up off your ass and go do something. To those people, I could care less about, because you did it to yourself. Know somebody, a woman told me had just 5 kids, just having them, and she ain't even fucking 21 yet. You know, and that's sad. You know, so those people I don't feel sorry for, because you know exactly what you're doing. No, let's talk about it. Y'all know some people too. Let's talk about the SNAP and the food stamps, girl, which I wish I could get on. You know, that just be having kids, don't be doing nothing with the children, but we talk about protect the kids when it comes to the homosexuals. Nah, let's talk about it. Just be having kids just to be having kids and just getting food stamps from it. And then be selling the food stamps, you know, whatever, you gotta get your money, but still, like, we know people that do that. Some, not saying all. I'm saying some. Now, it's some people that are homeless and have just became homeless. Yes, they deserve to eat, but it is some, I'm gonna say, this is the difference between being homeless and a bum. Homeless people are trying to get work. You know, they probably have a job, have a job and stuff like that, but they don't have anywhere to live permanently. You know, they're still, it's hard for them to get on. They may be struggling with their credit and stuff like that. I'm not talking about the homeless. I'm talking about the bums that sit there and say, I'm not gonna get this job, when they can go ahead and get an application, just sit there and ask you for your hard-earned money, and then wanna try to curse you by trying to bless you. Bless you, you know, make you feel bad. That guilt trip don't work on me. Get your ass up and go to work. Which made me look side-eyed to the bums, because it's like, the job is not even a mile from the store, the hood store, and they sitting around saying, "Oh, I ain't gonna get that job. I know I can get that job, but I ain't gonna get it." And you just sitting there, but you want to sit around and ask me for my hard-earned money? Oh no, baby, you gonna have to go to work just like me. I'm less of a man, but your straight ass is sitting here asking for a coin from me. It's a lot of men that feel like they're more of a man. It's some bum ass men that feel like they're more of a man than a gay man, and they bumming. Don't have a pot to piss in. But these the men y'all uplift, the ones that be beating y'all ass, just be having baby, just getting you pregnant, just to make it a burden on you. Because a lot of men, I have to agree with this, because I saw one on X. Men be knowing having you pregnant is a burden on you. They do it to trap you, and y'all have normalized that. Y'all have normalized being a baby daddy, a baby mama. Y'all normalized that. Y'all like that. Y'all like that. Hell, it seems like it's more of a flex to be a baby mama than a wife. In today's society, tell me I'm lying. It seems more of a flex to be a baby mama, a baby daddy, instead of a wife and a husband. Y'all have normalized that. Y'all have normalized bum ass men being able to say they more of a man than a gay man that is educated, has their own, adopt children. Y'all rather see we're taking the children out of adoption and raising them. But y'all have a problem with that, but y'all have no problem with the fatherlessness that's going on in the heterosexual community. Y'all rather sit there and be like, oh, how would I explain that to the child? Well, how are you going to explain you shaking your ass, and I keep saying this, on your nephew? Or condoning your child to be everything but a rapist, a thief, a womanizer, drug dealer, murderer, rapist. Y'all would rather them to be all those things, those crimes, actual crimes, than to be gay. I'm not done with talking about the snap. I'm just saying this is on my heart. Like, I'm loving someone that you hate. Y'all say, oh, I would never be with a man that is bisexual and stuff like that. Well, he's for me. He's for me. You don't have to be with the man that's bisexual or experimenting with men. But he needs to be loved. That just because he's bisexual or gay or pansexual does not mean he's undeserving of love. I can do that. I can love him. And if y'all want to talk about nature, go on Google and ask, how many species are homosexual? Oh, I saw this man. Are homosexual. You'll be surprised. Y'all talking about unnatural, but y'all don't look at nature. Y'all don't ask these questions. Y'all just do what y'all heard. And then at the same time, why does it matter who I sleep with? Why does it matter to you? Oh, because of that Bible that was also written by a bisexual man. Yes, King James was bisexual. And he also funded slavery and all that type of stuff. You know, it's just the more you know. It's girl. Y'all still worry about the afterlife, but y'all, we haven't got anything done right here with each other as human. Y'all worry about, well, God is this, God is, Y'all love God, but you don't love mankind. You're not worried about your next door neighbor, but you love an entity that you don't know for a fact exists. That be wow to me. That's mental illness to me. Hate is unnatural. Homophobia is unnatural. Transphobia is unnatural because y'all forget we're human too. And we're not harming anyone by loving someone. We're not, and let me say that again. We're not harming anyone by loving them. We're not harming you or your children by existing. What's harming your children and could possibly potentially harm them or you is a pedophile, which homosexuals are not. That P is for pansexual, not pedophilia. Okay? Good morning. Like, share, and subscribe. It's a lot of people that be afraid to talk about these things. Y'all love talking about the gays, but y'all don't want to talk about pedophilia. This man was murdered in Nigeria for being gay. I didn't say a man was murdered. No. An homosexual was murdered for simply existing. And I know there's different laws there, but for simply existing, and y'all believe that's okay because, like I said earlier, for loving someone that you hate. And just because I'm gay does not mean that I'm gonna be with or sleep with every man. I know y'all like to think that all men is coveted by gays, and there's not. No, babe. I hope she's away from my cousin. But yeah. I'm a gay man was because y'all know y'all don't like to call us men. Y'all like to put us as other. Y'all know that. Y'all don't like to call gay men. Y'all other us. Y'all believe that we're all the same. Y'all believe that trans women are gay men. Just cross-dressing. No, babe. And I want to say this too. Jocelyn, girl, sit your ass down. Jocelyn Hernandez, sit your ass down. If you are transphobic, you got some nerve because it went, you know damn well with your strong ass features, your masculine features, honey, you have no reason to be homophobic or transphobic. You get misgendered often. People still looking at your ass sideways. You have no reason to be at all. Because one of his baby mamas calling you, saying you're not a real woman. You know what I'm talking about, Erica Dixon. She should be in transphobic. That's why I don't fuck with her ass neither. But anyway, because I don't support homophobic, transphobic people. Well, we can't agree to disagree. Well, we ain't cool if you disagreeing with my livelihood. There ain't no agree to disagree when you get to vote against my livelihood. Believe I should have no rights. Believe that I should, should die because I choose to love someone that you choose to hate. This is demand and supply for everything and for everyone. So no. So no, now. But Jocelyn, sit your ass down. You should know, you should understand more than anything. You should be at the top of the ally chain when it comes to homosexuals. You should, Jocelyn, please, girl. I saw her put on X, formerly known as Twitter. Y'all weird for trying to tell me how to raise my child when it comes to no, ain't nobody weird. Cause you should understand more than anyone. A lot of y'all females that have masculine features, and then y'all try to directly blame transsexuals for what is biologically your parents' fault. They have nothing to do with it. We have nothing to do with that. Everybody want to be a biologist when it comes to the gays. Girl, we have nothing to do with your parents' screw up. They made a mistake making you. We did not. Okay? And whoever you serve, whatever God or whatever tree you serve, that's on that. Okay? We have nothing to do with that. Y'all females with masculine features, blame your parents, bitch. Because we got nothing to do with that. Nothing. Nada. Okay? All right? Girl. Well, I don't argue with females now. Because I'm like, I kind of enjoy arguing with men. I ain't going to say kind of. I enjoy arguing with men because, it's something I can look at, but I'm not gonna argue with no female. And I say that because one was trying to get on my nerve, try to get mad because of we have to share microwaves at work. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'm not gonna argue with no one because my hands are definitely rated E for all y'all. I'm not, no, because first of all, that takes too much energy arguing back and forth. I wanna swing on you. You thinking about, oh, I'm fighting you to fight you. No, I'm fighting to take your ass out of here, to kill you. That's my goal, to get your ass out of here. Because be like, your God definitely made a motherfucking mistake creating your motherfucking ass. Nah. Well, you weren't created, bitch. You was made just like me. But anyway, yeah, to the people that are affected by the government, y'all gonna make it through. Y'all definitely gonna make it through. There's something called pay for your stay if you have a computer with a camera on it. I've learned that from T.S. Madison and Greg, the writer, Stewart. There's something called pay for your stay that you could do. You can join and, get paid for your stay. And I think there's a code you use, but you definitely go to the T.S. Madison or the FAG talk and listen to them and see what the code is. I kind of forgot what it was. I don't know if it's like the code is Maddie 125 to make it cheaper for you to get the promo code, but I'm not sure. But make sure y'all go check that out. If you're affected by the government shutdown, definitely go try that out. I'm not paid to say that. Hell, I wish I was being paid, sponsored to say stuff and stuff like that, especially when Instagram was hot. Ugh. I think I said Instagram. Anyway, let me go ahead and get my food and go ahead and watch some TV and stuff like that because I'm gonna go watch T.S. Madison. They new live, honey. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hopefully I got some subscribers, probably not. It's me. Like I said, I'm used to being hated or whatever, girl. It is what it is. Thanks to the ones for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Join my community. Answer the questions that I've been asking in the community. Get active. It's okay. Get active. I know it's probably been people that's sitting here reporting. It's always some hating. Asshole. Always. But y'all don't mind it. I'll be back. I'll be back definitely this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to. If we get off early tomorrow, well, tonight, well, tomorrow morning, either one of those will work. Then I'll definitely come back on live. But until then, it's been real. Let me go ahead and get off here. Thank y'all so much.